Welcome to a brand new episode of the Doah and Juice Podcast. Your boy Doah, and this is going to be my top 5 albums of 2019. Before I start, it's INSURED brand, sponsor the Doah and Juice Podcast, only brand we trust. Alright, it's going to be my top 5 albums of the year. We had a lot of, good music this year. Kind of like last year, more like this year. But, this year was, we had some good albums that came out. We had J. Cole and his crew, they came out with an album. We had Fab, they came out with the album later in the year. Like I said, with some great albums that came out, but this is my top 5, and I'll tell you why. Really not no order either, but this one that I think is album of the year, just my personal thought. But right now, I give you number 5. I got The Baby, the Kurt album. The Baby could rap, hands down. I think he's one of the best young rappers out there. People, they'll play with him, but if you ever hear him, rap, you can say, he makes a lot of good joint songs and stuff like that. But his verse on the J. Cole album, that was crazy on the compilation they had. And like I said, his album was like legit. He's one of the most rising stars in hip hop. Again, I'm not gonna bluff because he's from the South because the boy put words together. He, like I said, he can really rap. And the album he put out, I listened to it like 3 times. I was like, all right, it's he's trying to sell records, but again, I didn't feel like I was into some bubblegum rap. I feel like I was a guy who, told you his story, gave his life, and it's like I said, I'm not a hater. I'm giving the boy his props. That's one of the young boys. He's probably my favorite young boy. Him and both babies, the baby and little baby, but definitely like the baby. All right, I got Freddie Gibbs and Mad Lib with Bandanna. That album was legitimately fire. I listened to it about 2 times when it first came out. So I'm not really a big Freddie Gibbs fan, but the album was definitely hard because I like albums where the producer does the whole production on the album, and he definitely was rapping his behind though. He's from Garrett, Indiana, so again, you probably did, but Freddie Gibbs, that album definitely was hard. It was hard. I liked it. Can't complain about it. Then we had Griselda, WWCD, Griselda, Westside Guns, Benny the Butcher, Conway. They like the new woo. They're underground. They get that underground vibe to them. But that album they just put out, they on Rock Nation. They signed the Eminem Shade Records, but they managed to do Rock Nation. So definitely best of both worlds with them. Definitely a great album. Definitely a good album. Again, I listened to about 2 times. I haven't really listened. I should listen to more, but again, I've been busy these days. But it definitely was a good album. Can't complain. Like I said, it was so good that there's some albums I was really thinking about. I was gonna put 2 Chainz, Rapper Go to the League, but I just couldn't. The Griselda joint was a little too hard for me. All right, next up, you had Jim Jones, El Capo. That was that was definitely probably hands down one of his best projects. Basically, my favorite project, second favorite, because that was gonna be Diary of Mad Summer. But that's
that was that shit, boy.
Yeah, that's the second best album that he came out with, El Chapo. But I definitely from beginning to end, no skippable tracks. Jim Jones definitely did his thing on that, beginning to end. The Heatmakers, again, another album done by one person. Heatmakers, the guy Heatmakers, he was one guy, did all the beats and tracks like that. It gave me that Dipset vibe. I love the album. And number 1, Benny the Butcher, The Plugs I Met. Oh jeez, I love that album. When that album first came out, because I remember my man John and Jamal, they on Facebook and they pumping it up. I was like, man, let me see what they talking about. Man, I listened to that album cause I work in DC, like an hour trip. I listened to that album every day for like a whole month straight. That album was legit. Benny Butcher number 1, probably honestly one of the best rappers out. He is one of the best rappers out.
I definitely heard about him.
Yeah, he's definitely a monster on them bars. I tell you, anybody, he's the best out of the Griselda clique. Definitely, he reps that Buffalo hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's my favorite album that came out this year. And for that to come out and beat the Jim Jones, I just knew Jim Jones was gonna win that race for me. But yeah, that Benny the Butcher was definitely the best album for me. You know what I'm saying? So
you got any honorable mentions?
Yeah, like I said, Rapper Go to the League was
I knew you was high on Nipsey, but did Nipsey come out this year? That was over year.
Yeah.
But you did a review this year though for it.
Yeah, but Nipsey album was better than always album. But like I said, Rap Go to the League. Who else? The J. Cole compilation joint was kind of tight. Wale album came out. I really didn't give that too much of a listen. I still gotta get that. I gotta get out. I ain't gonna lie, been do to the Ravens and do this, doing that. I ain't even listen to too much music. And honestly, sometimes I get stubborn. I listen to playlists a lot. Like I just go and I got a new phone, so I don't got Tidal no more. I gotta get to Apple Music. I'm going through a lot of changes right now. I'm looking for YouTube right now, so I'll be listening to a lot of old albums because YouTube give you all the old albums. Fab album just dropped. Like I said, it's
back on my bullshit.
Yo, the thing is, the album is fire. I still don't like all them damn fucking features. Like God, can't do all them features, Fab. But the album's fire because everything Fab on, I like. But and then Fat Joe and he had his Family Ties album came out. Haven't really given it a listen. Yeah, so again, it is what it is. But those are my top 5 albums. You know how I do. If you got please in your comments put your top 5 albums in there and like, share, subscribe. I'm out.